something? Well, this is going to be a start of a new series called Battle Maps. Basically, maps that you can build, play, and, well, have battles in. The first battle map I'm going to show you is called the Hive City Battle Map. You can make these things any size you want. I'm going to show you medium size, but you can increase it or shrink it. Oh, apparently me does. Sorry for no video, guys. It's just we've been bloody busy over here with getting the show, getting everything set up. Seriously. Oi. Oh yeah. Right, the destroyed village. Oh right, the destroyed village. I remember that. Oh, I keep bloody. There we go. This is how big the medium size map is going to be. Map. For yes, yes, I'm the one who blew up this village, and yes, the villagers survived. They're surviving through two buildings left, and whatever buildings they can scavenge parts. I mean, seriously, look. To get up here, you have to jump up here or jump it the back way. There is a temple here that also has a route going to it, so the villagers can, at night time approaches, the house, main two houses are destroyed, they can, well, fall back there. Now, it being a hive city map I'm building, I'm going to be marking out where the heck the buildings are. This is going to be a vertical battle map. There will be part this thing that actually go above or below, like the underhive. That goes underneath the hive city. You know, the border will be, well, bright red so I can see. Oh, it's getting dark. Better drink one of these. The border will be this red concrete, but you guys can make the border whatever you want. You can literally make it a physical border or those new map commands. And those barriers that are indestructible to everything. My border wall will basically be, well, a red line of 2 blocks tall. Just enough so monsters don't walk in. Yeah, but what about monsters spawning in? Don't worry, I got an idea for that. Yep. So guys, how's your day been going? For my day, well, okay, for the last couple weeks there wasn't video. I've been trying to see I can find a time during my busy schedule to see I can find time to do something. So far, most of the time it was no. Hey, so had to make do whatever time I can get to do something. Not enough to record something, but enough so I can do something. For example, right now I'm in the mini market. And by that I don't mean I'm making miniatures. I'm actually getting miniatures and painting them. Either 3D printing them or, well, just grabbing them. I actually got me a skeleton horse knight. I painted a bronze car, gave the horse was a bit of a black and white wash. I wanted to make it look gray and then washed everything again with a dirty brown to make the colors less vibrant, less, look like the armor just attacked them. And I'm pretty proud, but nothing is proud of one of my Nurgle, one of my Death Guard Marines, which I find it kind of funny. Funny that I thought of, maybe there should be a Nurgle Marine that basically like an arrogant prince. Again, that keeps its armor cleaned. And well, he belongs to Nurgle, one of the most filthy putrid factions in Warhammer universe. I find it really funny that I would have this prissy little space marine wearing as clean as he can get polished armor while being a Nurgle Marine. Or being a plague carrier. You're in the Death Guard. I kind of find it funny. Yeah. Okay, sooner. Yeah, I'm going to basically post up the stuff that I did, and pretty much, well, you can see the work I've been doing off camera. When I, don't have time to jump on the computer. Yep. Aye. Nice. So, I hope you guys will like it. This entire thing. Anyway, even the weather here seems really adamant at not letting me do recordings. Serious. Seriously, when New Year's hit, we had to stay almost all the time inside the house because it was snowing or dumping water on us. Not very good. Now, do note, guys, these are hive. This is it known the hive? If now, before you think, this is going to be a hive world from Warhammer 40k, and I know most of you guys don't like Warhammer stuff, but come on. I just got John, and I'm a bit proud of it. For sake, I made my own Space Marine chapter. The Crimson Stars. I wanted to go with an edgy Marine faction, but I decided against it because I know everyone would probably go with a Space Marine chapter with a bit of an edgy name to it. So, why not go with a chapter that is modest, though comes from a bloody crazy chapter. By bloody crazy, I mean these guys literally have the problem with space vampirism. The Blood Angels. I do know the only Space Marines I got are Primaris, and I know the controversy around them. I might not be, well, I die hard Warhammer player, but after listening lore, I do know I had my fair share of, I can swallow that after listening to, well, fanfics and stories of, well, pretty much what I can and can't listen to, and what I can basically take at face value, and what I basically, like, seriously, that's not how it's supposed to go, basically, times. And, yeah, I can understand why a Belisarius Crawl can basically pull that out. Now, I'm not against the armor or the weaponry. Those are impressive. I'm just bloody concerned about, well, duh, how everyone else is going to take it. And by the reactions I'm seeing, not bloody well. Well, now I listened to several different YouTubers who are die-hard Warhammer fans and pretty much told me what was the problem. And I kind of agree with them. The fact that a Magus biologist with less resources, less time, less pretty much everything, could somehow recreate the space, one of the Emperor's finest works, but improve upon it in, like, what, a bloody weekend? And the fact that he had to keep this secret from pretty much everyone, and no one noticed this. I mean, if this was our world, I'm pretty sure we would be asking a lot of questions like, why do you need that much material? Goes, or why? Hey, why is this asteroid giving off a heat signature? And I'm kind of also agreeing with Archie on the maybe not all the Space Marines can't be salvaged. I mean, for sake, mostly the trader Space Marine Gene Seed. I mean, some of them should still be put in ice, but the rest of it, well, is bloody hell sound logic. I mean, think about it. The Imperium is literally working with half of the weaponry at its arsenal. So, it would make a lot more sense to pretty much use what they got. Which, ay, ay, those bloody creepy noises. There we go. Oh, there we go. Hmm. There we go. Hmm. So, I understand some of the controversies of, well, pretty much everything, but, like, this is one of the smallest hive top spires. And, well, pretty much imagine this entire arena is going to be filled up with hive spires made out of different materials, and even chunks of these materials are going to be switched in place with other ones. For frick's sake, they're going to be hanging bridges and wooden structures, depending on the level you're on. You know what I mean? In the low. levels, you're going to have a lot of stuff. You know, the lower level roads are going to be pretty easy to maintain. The gravel, the higher up you get, the more pristine it gets. And the more safe it's going to be for you not to, you know, die. Or the much more tougher it gets. It's for, you know, you just simply dropping dead without anyone noticing. If you're in the underhive, then no one's going to give a crud about you. For frick's sake, the police might actually decide, nope, time to start shooting you with bloody shotguns. Frick's sake, I'm going. There's just going to be some areas or some buildings are just literally pathway nodes. Just this is going. Yeah. Now, make sure you do have a middle section. For my best at the middle is right here. This is going to be the this is probably going to be the most heavily battled zone in the entire area. Because there's going to be some epic level loot at the top of this structure if you can reach it. I mean, seriously. Should probably make it out of polished dopamine. You see what I mean by oh. You literally have to do the trial by fire thing to get to the loot. Now this is going to be bigger than what I'm showing. Pretty much make it this size bigger with a bunch of loot hidden throughout the structure. You got look for low levels you will find medium, to lower loot, like, wooden sword. Maybe you get lucky and find a stone sword, but still. Anyways, see what I mean? Yeah. So yeah, understandable. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Back, but hmm, like for example, so hmm, hmm, maybe I need to up it. Thank you, bro. Sorry for the little pod. There, I mean, see if this works much better. Hmm, maybe this. Yep, that'll work much better. Pretty much the entire tower will be made. I mean, this would be one dangerous little task. The little those will have, well, pretty much barrels at the bottom. Them set up by the lower hive members to grab pretty much anything when they decide, I think it's time to raid the upper levels. We'll also have lighting coming from, well, either pieces of technology they made to loot torch lanterns. If they're lucky, if they're not lucky, they're using campfires or barrels to keep a light going. Hmm. Hmm. We had to, well, pretty much plan everything around, well, our bloody new schedule. I mean, seriously, this is the lowest level, but it won't be, but this won't be the highest level. It will be the highest level of the tower, but everything else is going to be a lot higher. And yes, in a hive city, fall death is pretty common. Hmm. Hmm. These little corridor balls, these little corridor connectors will be in the shape of balls, but you can literally make them any shape you want. After all, they're part of a hive city. They don't have any standard build. The only thing they have standard about them is, well, how big they are. They're literally the size of a mountain. Ah! Burnt myself, darn it. You can literally make these things any size that you want. Here goes what one of them look like. All the Polish granite folk the well, pretty much represent. Oh. Oh, right. Lava. Evan. Lava burns anything wood. Hmm. Go to the light attach. Attach. Probably see why. This. And blood. You can literally decorate the entire battleground with whatever the hell you want. Literally pretend there's literally doors that leave out this section. These maps are meant for a free for all. So everyone can either join up as a group and kill the other team, or go it solo and fight. Pretty much. And well, man-made mountains kind of fit the description of these things. Good. Each one, the towers will end at a particular section and don't rise up again until you find another tower to continue rising up. The lower you get, the more, well, pretty much dangerous it gets and more, well, pretty much broken and scrappy it gets. Oh, the rabbit. You can literally make every single one of these buildings out of whatever material you want. Sorry for the sound of drinking noise. You kind of have your throat, well, wet pretty much. I make it talk pretty much a long time. every pass every 2 floors, or the blocks will start changing to nicer variants. It's on this tower in particular. Going to show you, well, pretty much. The higher you go, the nicer it gets. I mean, literally everything underneath the city is going to be all rusted, decayed, broken. Pretty much looking like the city was made from scratch. From scrap metal. We all know who liked scrap metal cities. One, two, three, four, five. 5 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what I meant by getting nice. So, 2, 3, 4. You can literally have, every shop 5 stories again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next floor. And see how tall these can get. Since 2 floors stay one material, and then they slowly start changing to another material. Next floor. Think of pretty much the Play Ready Go movie, the beginning statement that everyone at the government pretty much decide, would make ramshackle shelters with. I looked at Matt Pat's theory of what would actually happen, been and did some research. Yeah, that would bloody happen in real life. No supports for the ground, and everything being haphazardly stacked on one another. Rather bad stuff would immediately start happening. Mm. So this probably be the most, well, pretty much ambitious build I ever did. The lower sections will probably die. Don't like don't like that music at all. Too creepy. It ironically fits Hive's city itself. And, uh, those side walls and stuff are supposed to be here as well. This is a death match, so pushing or knocking players off, like them drop and die, kind of fits. Oh, phone going off. Ah, sorry guys, I don't seem been entirely up to everything. Just been tired. There will be moments where like pieces of metal, or like platforms or slabs, slam down on other pieces. Sometimes the bridges will be uneven. They'll be basically slamming onto other No. And since each one of these small areas are 6 parts, that means you can literally be pretty much infinite. As infinite they can go. Yeah. Pretty much get all the, well, buildings and stuff. First roaming around the map, and then get everything that, you know, it's everything. There are just some, there are going to be some towers that are just, you know, one. Hmm. You can definitely this entire map is going to be filled up with a bunch of towers everywhere. Some medieval, some sci-fi, some well, pretty much modern, but pretty much a bunch of it. I'm actually sometimes going to be copying some of these destroyed houses and pretty much Control C, Control V, you know, copy and paste some destroyed houses in here, just modifying them so they look more like, you know, how a destroyed cyberpunk house would look. Ugh, wretched throat. So, hope you guys will like this little project series I'm be working on. You know, the top of the tower will pretty much be, well, until I hit the max height of this thing, since, you know, this is literally built from a man-made mountain. So, yeah, pretty much, it goes as high as it possibly can. And you guys can either copy, design, or make your own from the medium one I'm building to a smaller one, which you can pick the size, or the largest you can go with. So I hope you guys be, well, you know, happy. Oh, right, great. Now which one of these dilapidated stones do I want in this one? Bah, how about mix them? You know, some of these buildings will have dilapidated windows or stuff like that are, well, pretty obviously shut for reasons. And for emphasize application of do some armor reinforcement. So just in case you pry the wood off, you can't go in here. This will be a small bunch creative flair stuff to it, but hey. These houses are supposed to look like they were built with whatever parts and pieces that people got their hands on to make a home from. So it kind of fits. Sorry for all the yawning, guys. Add some more parts and pieces to it. Okay, guys, I hope you'll like the build so far. I'm gonna put some pressure on. See you next week, guys. Darn it. Right. This is Evan, always word Hong Kong from the Epic Science Saplings. And go watch eBay channel on Gbase. Bye.